Welcome back to Road Life 24/7. Today we are in the Petrified Forest National Park in Arizona. Let's go exploring. Alright guys, we're here where we're going to see some scared and petrified forests. We're going to go and see some rocks like this. Well, not rock, they're rocks now, but they used to be wood. So, let's go. Alright guys, this is the first part. We're pulling up to the Rainbow Museum. Around 225 million years ago, during the late Triassic period, this region was part of a vast lush floodplain populated by towering conifer trees, giant ferns, and early reptiles. Okay guys, this is the Giant Logs Walk mystery. Here we have the rare and scared petrified wood. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
Crystal forest time! Apparently some of these logs are actually very crystallized, so let's see if that's true.
Let's see if they're telling us the truth, will we?
So I just learned the coolest fun fact. This whole landscape behind me used to be as tropical as Costa Rica is today. So that's why obviously all the wood has been left behind and crystallized over the millions and millions of years. So yeah, I mean, I was just like, crazy to think about this being as tropical as Costa Rica. It's the tree spirits.
Hello tree, my old friend. First I was afraid, I was petrified.
You dork.
Over time, many trees fell and were buried by sediment, cutting the oxygen off and slowly decaying. Silica-rich volcanic ash infiltrated the wood, crystallizing into quartz, and slowly transforming the trees into brilliant colored stones. This one's a biggie. That was a big tree. Sure looks suspicious how it's here, but I won't question it. Dina's impressed. Right, Dina?
So we're gonna go see the Agate Bridge, which is apparently a log, like a petrified log that looks like it was a bridge because it goes over a little gully. So let's go check it out.
Let's go. Back to the car once again. Alright guys, here we've got the newspaper rock. The last attraction here.
Saw a spaceship. Mine's powerful.
Holbrooke, Arizona, Route 66. Alright guys, we're here. Route 66. It used to follow these telegraph poles in the background. I have always wanted to come to Route 66. Even when I was a wee bairn in Scotland, I wanted to come to Route 66. And here I am. Look at us.
Look at us.
We're here.
So we're on the historic Route 66 that runs through a lot of America. A lot of it has been run down, but luckily we've gone through this town called Holbrooke that used to be right on the route. And today we're gonna try Colonel Mustard's hot dogs, which kind of looks like an old gas station. And so hopefully it's yummy. Let's go see.
Me.
Lunch time.
So we're dealing with a bit of wind here.
Look at this hot dog.
Ooh.
Here we go.
First one.
First bite.
Right, we're dealing with wind, but we'll get round it. What do you rate it out of hot dog standards?
7.5 out of 10.
Okay, let's do a switcheroo in the wind. Right, take this one.
Alright, so this is the chili cheese dog now. I apologize for the messiness that's about to ensue. Also 7.5 out of 10.
The same.
Yeah, they're good. Not bad overall. I could use more condiments. That's my only concern. And maybe the cheese should have been melted. Alright guys, we're at the Petrified Forest and I'm going to find somewhere to put my heart. Right here is the perfect spot. There it is. Okay guys, so we are leaving the Petrified Forest. Just a couple of tips for our fellow RVers out there. First off, we stayed at the Crystal Forest Museum gift shop. They have free dry camping, so you can come and stay up to 3 nights here for free. Across the street there's a museum that you can also stay at, and I believe that it's $25 for just electric hookups. And then if you just wanted to come and see the Petrified Forest for the day, you can definitely do that. I would say if you wanted to do all the hikes, you would need about 4 hours. Otherwise, you could probably bang it out in like an hour and a half if you're in a rush. And luckily, all the parking lots and roads are really wide, so you can bring your RV with you. So yeah, highly recommend if you guys are ever driving through to stop at this place. It was safe, it was clean, it was awesome. We loved it. So yeah, enjoy.
Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed it just as much as we did. Remember to like and subscribe below.